All right, we're back.
Hey, everyone.
What a way to end the event, Sharvost.
What an excitement. What a great way to end the event. Wow, it's amazing. So crazy that it's over right now, but
Yeah, absolutely.
it's so nice. Like, it's been such a great event, would you say?
Yeah, absolutely. And like the amount of money raised, the 6.5K, like at the very end, though I'm seeing another donation. Is that correct? No. Okay, it may just be late in updating. It's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it indeed. Yeah, it was an amazing end to it was a great event. I mean, come on.
Like
an RTA world record.
Yes.
That's how we end BSG.
That's how a way to end the BSG, yeah. And what an event it has been. Like, we've been having events online for the past few years, and after 3 years, we're finally back here on site, and it's just amazing to have seen everyone back here again.
Absolutely.
It's been such a good event with all amazing runners being here, and of course, everyone helping out with the event as well, because a lot of things happened during the week, but we couldn't have done it alone, so...
a big shout out to the tech crew, to the audio crew, all the hosts, all the runners here, the attendees. I mean, the social media.
Nice. I should have said that. I should have said that.
Yeah, sure.
The social media crew.
And also, don't forget about the camera crew.
What did I say, Salah?
I said, also don't forget about the camera crew.
The camera crew. Yeah. You don't see him, but he's behind the camera right now, taking pictures. Big thanks to Jasper, Lightning Strikes, Zelda, Mies, that has been providing us with a lot of pictures in the gallery and outside of the gallery. Like, there's a lot of pictures, and you'll get to see them on our social media throughout the weeks to follow. But also a big thanks to the scheduling crew. Who had to work quite hard with some dropouts here and there, moving around so that schedules would fit and everything. So, so there's a sorry. He's not sorry.
We know he isn't sorry.
We know him. It's all good.
Love you, dogs, Andres.
It's all good.
Yeah.
No, but absolutely. Also, a big shout out to you at home. The viewer, everyone who donated, we couldn't have done this without you.
Or that you just tuned in, or yes, and a few more organizations I would like to thank as well to make this event happen, because of course it wouldn't be we wouldn't have been able to do it without a few of our partners.
Absolutely.
The EGA for providing us with extra hardware that we could use during the event, ESA for letting us stream on their channel, Renabo for providing the prizes that you see right over here, Kim Vasche for providing the other prize that's not right now, not on camera, but it's right up, trust me, it's back there.
Yeah. It's difficult to move around now, so because it's a painting, you don't want to.
Oh, there you can see it. You can see it.
Excellent. Okay. There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
So huge shout outs to those as well. And like we said, so much money raised for Mind. They're going to be able to do so many great things with it. We've actually, earlier this week, we had a panel with someone from Mind actually telling us about having a discussion about what Mind does and all.
Joined by a few of our attendees here, that are in the crowd. And that particular panel will be one of the first things that is currently being uploaded to YouTube. It is live.
It's already
even
live, I hear.
So if you want to look back at that and see where your money is going towards as well, be sure to check it out. Check out our YouTube at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. And make sure to subscribe.
Yes.
Lots of thoughts coming up. Every hour, one new thought of this event.
Yes.
You don't want to miss it.
Yes, in case you missed something, because I can definitely say I definitely missed runs that I wanted to see because I was just either doing other things, sleeping. I tried sometimes. Didn't always work. sometimes, I think. I tried.
That works.
So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that as well, but it'll be going live, and we'll definitely be able to give you a watch back on the runs we've had this marathon.
Absolutely. Also, be sure to check out our social media accounts at twitter.com/BSG Marathon. Our Instagram, it's all BSG Marathon. And you can watch back some of the things that have happened throughout the event by way of pictures taken by the camera crew. So if you want to relive it a bit, you can through those channels.
Yes, indeed, indeed. And with that, I'm really sorry if I forgot to thank anyone that has been helping with this event. There's like so many. For example, Veilig Reserveren. Yes! I should give them a thanks as well, because they were actually at the event today as well, like being interested in what we're doing and actually being able to, that they're being able to assist us with our ticket system. It's such an amazing thing.
Yeah.
So big thanks to them as well. Is there any more plugs I should do?
A big shout out to Wyatt Wiki, who just came in with a lot of frikandellen. A bit of a BSG meme.
Yeah.
It happened last time around as well, so yeah.
We're doing it again.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a good idea for me at least to give it over to you, and I'll give my mic to Krul, the head organizer.
Yes.
You have your talk.
Yes. Thank you so much, Graham, for helping me here out on stage on telling us, reflecting a little bit on the event. But there's actually a few more things we'd like to handle during these afterthoughts. And one is actually going to be a big announcement that we'd like to make. And it's didn't fully prepare exactly what I was going to say here. But
don't worry, I think I can handle this one.
Yes, all right. So.
For the people at home, I'm sorry, but I am also going to face the crowd here. I hope you guys don't hate me for it. I will turn around occasionally. But this is one that I think affects a lot of people here, maybe. Some of you that have been around with BSG for a long time may know me as Krul, the head organizer of the event. But that won't be for much longer. I'm going to be stepping down effective just about immediate. This will be my last event.
Oh. Thanks.
I have been honored and blessed in many ways to have had the chance to be able to make this all happen with you guys. And I think I have to thank almost all of you here for that. And then, of course, almost all of you here at home. A few people I quickly want to shout out first. First of all, he is behind the desk, but I am going to mention him, Jasper. I mean, BSG wouldn't exist without you. After a few years, you know, I started as an organizer here, initially as a secretary and finances, and with Jasper still at the helm, which has made BSG a lot bigger. We grew from a tiny little event, maybe 15, 20 people, in a small room somewhere in Utrecht, and we made it into the first annual, and we grew it further from there. I'd like to thank all of my fellow organizers. I'm seeing some of them around here. I think the last one's behind the tech desk. Yes, fantastic. Because we've been working together for a long time. There's a few other organizers who've been with me throughout. Kinnan, I don't know if Kinnan is still here. Kinnan, one of them might be watching at home, Dutch Jay. So yeah, it's been an honor working with all of you. I've been doing this I've been part of BSG for 6.5 years now. And it's time for me to move on in life. So I am going to be stepping down, but I won't be gone. I will still be around. I will be there, but as a normal attendee, a volunteer. And I think you've got some amazing things happening very soon. I think Frosty is going to be taking over for me, at least at first, and then we'll see how things go.
Yeah, indeed.
But I think it's going to be a fantastic...
Krul, I think the crowd speaks for me as well. Oh. Yes.
No, thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without all of you.
Yes, Kroll, I'd like to give a few words here as well, because I gotta also say it's been an honor working with you on everything throughout the years as well. Definitely, haven't been as an organizing member for as long as you have been it, but for me, it always has been that you were always there in the organizing team for me to also have support, that we could always discuss whatever we wanted to discuss, and that we will always find a way to make things happen. So I want to give a million thanks on everything that you've done throughout the years, because BSG wouldn't have been at the point where it is today without your support, your help, and all your effort that you've put into BSG. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything you've done, and I hope life will be good for you. And
I'm sure it will be, and BSG will be better, stronger than ever after this. I'm more than sure you guys have got some amazing plans for it. So don't expect BSG to be gone, because it is going to keep going, and there are some amazing times ahead, I am more than sure. If it's all right with you, I actually put in a donation.
Oh.
This is why I wanted it to wait. Zelda, I'm going to give the word to you, and I think in the meantime, if that's all right with you, I'm going to give the mic to Rashla, I believe, because I think you still have some other announcements to do.
Yes, indeed. So, Zelda?
Thank you very much. Well, and for the very last time for this marathon, I have a 25 euro, god damn it, every time. I have 25 real monies from Kroll saying, over the past 6 years, it's been an honor to be part of the BSG organizing team. We've had many ups and downs, many good times, and a few rough ones. It has truly been a pleasure to have been part of the team. I want to thank Frosty, Captain, Box, and Recold for having been so supportive. Excuse me. Massive shout out to all of our staff and volunteers for all of the work that they've put in over the years. Thank you to all of BSG for the fantastic memories, and I will see you again, but as a regular attendee, very soon.
Yes. Again, Kroll, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Of course, also that donation as well. But once again, thanks so much on everything that you've... Sorry, I didn't prepare the exact words that I wanted to say here, because I just wanted to talk a little bit from the heart as well. So next up, I want to tell a little bit about where we'll be heading as BSG then in the upcoming time, because with our head organizer, of course, taking a step down, there's got to be a lot of stuff that's we need to actually transfer from Kroll, because if you might know, as a head organizer, you got a lot of things to do, and there's definitely a lot of things that we want to make sure that everything goes along smoothly in the upcoming time, to make sure that we can continue from where we are now and not drop any balls throughout this process of transferring all these. Therefore, I'll be taking in an upcoming period, I'll be taking over the responsibilities. I'll be having my moments with Kroll, where we'll just be transferring stuff over towards where I'll be taking it. I'll be taking it for now, for here, just so we can go into the little bit of the process of making everything where we want to go. It's going to be a very interesting time coming up for us, but we're BSG. We'll always find a way to make it happen, and I'm 100% sure that we're going to be able to do that. So for that reason, I want to mention that normally, of course, we also do our bi-monthly events, and just to make sure that everything is going to be that we get everything right, make sure that we don't forget anything in transferring everything. We're going to take a little bit of a break with our events. Our next event that we would normally be holding around October, we'll take the time to make sure that everything is going to be all right. Going to make sure that everything is perfect on transferring stuff over. We're going to be aiming towards towards the end of the year to have our events again. Can't make 100% promises, but we're going to do our best to make that happen. So make sure to definitely stay tuned on the upcoming time, where what we'll be doing. Speaking about what we'll be doing in the upcoming time, there's one extra thing I'd like to mention that we've actually been working on behind the scenes as well. And for that, I would like to also invite Rashla over here, who's been helping here with this. Give him a round of applause.
Thank you all.
Yes.
It's working well? Yeah. Good.
All right. So, yeah, you've actually have been working on a little plan with the team as well on an idea that you brought together. And yeah, I think I'm just going to give you the word for a second because I think you got something prepared about how you want to bring it. And yeah, all you.
Okay, thank you, Frosty. Well, for the people at home, but also the people in the audience, do you have great ideas for content? Do you want to showcase something that falls outside the usual marathon content? Or do you want to run your own show? Then BSG Sprints is something for you, and it's the platform for you. We can give you the platform to organize your own showcase. So all of you at home, or maybe the ones in the audience, you will decide what will be featured at your own show. So you will be the scheduling team. You can be the host of your own small event where you invite other runners to show their run. Or you can just be one of the runners themselves. The sky is basically the limit. So do you people now feel inspired? Are there people here feeling inspired? Because starting now, you can send your ideas to BSG at... Well, you can... We prepared this an hour ago, so... But you can send your ideas to sprints@bsgmarathon.com. And if I'm correct, the email is now above us. Good.
Great job, Tech.
Thank you, Rick. Because your show will be featured at our own BSG Twitch channel, and our social media team will help you to reach our audience. And before you know it, you're the owner of your own BSG Sprint. If you want to know more details, please check the link that's going to be posted right now in chat. And under the YouTube video that's also right now on YouTube. And we are actually looking forward to your application. Just one more thing. Don't make the runtime for your show too long. I mean, it's not a marathon, it's a sprint. So, are you ready to sprint with us? Because you people at home, come sprinting with BSG!
Rashla, thank you so much for announcing it like that. I didn't know exactly how you wanted to bring it, but that was amazing. Thank you so much for that. So yeah, like Rashla said, I don't even need to add anything to that. Everything was clear, let's go. Yeah, and then we're actually getting towards the end of the Afterthoughts as well. Once again, thanks everyone who made this event happen, you at home, everyone here, and for whoever might be watching this back later, thanks again so much. And of course, before we're ending off the marathon, we gotta end it in BSG fashion with a raid. So we actually found a raid target who we're gonna be raiding. It's gonna be Calathon, who's live at the moment, and we're gonna go with our usual BSG Says Hi raid. So yeah, I hope that the tech is ready at having the raid ready, and get your messages in chat ready. And yeah, BSG Says Hi with any hype emote that you have. A BSG emote, an ESA emote, Ohio if you don't have either of them. Make it happen, make the raid happen. And yeah, everyone, thank you all again so much for watching BSG Annual 22. I've been Shadowfrost, and this was an amazing event. Thank you all.